Welcome, Taurus, to your weekly reading. This is for the 8th to the 15th of September. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Taurus, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then look at your unexpected blessing coming in this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Strength and 8 of Swords, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Taurus, what I'm seeing here for you is a very positive start to the week, because I see that you are going to address anything that you feel is keeping you stuck, is keeping you held back. And it just could be something that's going on within you, my dear Taurus, or it could be an actual situation or relationship you find yourself in, where you feel that you've got no choices. There's no options open to me. I'm stuck in this position and I don't know what to do. Now, for some of my Tauruses, I do believe this has been going on for some time. And the energy I'm feeling right now is, you know what? I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to sort this out no matter what it takes, because I feel, my dear Taurus, that you cannot bear feeling as though you haven't got any choice, that this is what it is and you have to stay there. And so what we see is that your courage, your bravery kicks in, and that you now are going to stare down whatever this is, look at it, deal with it, and sort it out. Now, Taurus, as you can imagine, this is going to be so different for everybody. You could feel that you are stuck, say, in a particular relationship. Say you've been with your significant other for 5 years, and you've bought a home together, and you've got mutual friends, and your finances are all tied up, but you're not happy. You actually feel quite lonely in the relationship, and you know that it's not working. But because of all these external circumstances, you feel you're stuck and you can't see a way out. At the beginning of the week, my dear Taurus, I see you sitting down and looking at what it's going to take to separate from this person, and you look at all the small things, the money, the home, the friends. You go through everything because you know you cannot remain feeling like this. Taurus, this could be what you are feeling right now at work. Perhaps you are bored and you don't know where to put yourself, or perhaps your boss is toxic and brings you down, but you need your salary. So you feel as though you've just got to push through and take whatever is dished out. But we see at the beginning of the week, you look at exactly what this is. Are you really stuck? Could you not find another job? And so we see you slowly but surely making plans to get out of this, because it's not working, you know it, and you want a release. Let us move on now and see what the Tower and the Four of Cups is all about, that is sitting in your possible challenges. Now, my dear Taurus, this is actually very connected to what we have seen and spoken about, and it's giving us the next episode of the story. What we are seeing, Taurus, is that as soon as you tap into your Taurus courage and confront this head on, what is going to happen is that the hand of God is coming in with this cup of abundance, seemingly out of nowhere. Something is coming through. The only thing I need to say to you, Taurus, is that if you are focusing on all the things that are not working, how bored you are in your job, how you can't bear your boss, how your significant other is just not your person, how lonely you are, there is a possibility that you will miss this cup coming in. So please be aware, because if you see that cup, which could be that new job coming in, which could be that perfect apartment that you could move into as you leave your significant other. If you see it and you accept it, my dear Taurus, what you're going to do is you're going to bring in fast-moving, dramatic and shocking energy as you release out of Eight of Swords. You free yourself totally and you are able to move on and concentrate on whatever this cup represents to you. Now, I gave you very simple examples. This is going to come in an area that is personal to you, where you are feeling as though you've got no choices and you don't know which way to go. Once you accept that cup, and no matter how small it appears to you, my dear Taurus, you are able to bring in the biggest and the most shocking change. But I do feel this is the change you've been longing for and praying for. So actually, Taurus, I do not foresee any big challenges coming through for you this week. Under messages and advice from Spirit, we've got King of Cups and Eight of Wands. And here Spirit is telling you very beautifully that they see you this week as King of Cups. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Cups I am speaking about. And Spirit tells you, you're strong, you're powerful, you have king energy, and no matter what is going on around you and how turbulent things get for you, you are able to manage it. You've got the strength, you've got the wisdom, you've got the emotional maturity to sit strong, be calm, and cope with whatever comes up. Spirit confirms, my dear Taurus, that once the dust has settled, things are going to move for you in the smoothest, fastest, and the most effective way. You are able then to focus on all the things that you want to bring into your life that you felt were missing. Looking for that right significant other, looking for that job that you'd be fulfilled in, looking for that home where you feel you belong and you are comfortable in. And Spirit tells you that things will then flow with ease and grace because you are now on the right path, and you will find that doors open where they might have been closed before. Now, one thing opens to another and then opens to another. Very nice to see, Taurus. Under your unexpected blessing, we have the Devil and the Star. Wonderful to see, my dear Taurus. Your unexpected blessing is that you are right out of this energy which is connected to our Eight of Swords. And the Devil is coming through, letting me know that some of my Tauruses were really involved in a toxic, negative environment that was quite detrimental to them in some way, having you feel as though you were chained. You could have had someone who was suppressing you, dimming your light, bringing you down. This could have been your significant other who was very jealous and possessive, and you couldn't make a move without them questioning you and yelling at you. This could have been that toxic boss who, no matter what you did and how hard you tried, they picked you apart, humiliated you, and brought you down. But now, my dearest Taurus, you are able to release yourself and take those chains right off your neck and move into the star energy, which is all about blessings, hope, and inspiration coming back into your life. This is very connected to our Eight of Wands. And if you can see, there are actually 8 stars here and 8 wands. I do think many of my Tauruses are going to feel over the next few weeks that 8 wonderful things are actually going to happen for you. Some small, some big, but you will acknowledge the number 8. So for you, my dear Taurus, this week, 8 is a very auspicious number. Any combination or variation of the number 8, please consider this as a big sign that whatever we have seen and spoken about is in play and happening for you. You, my dear Taurus, are about to feel the energy of blessings coming down upon you, one after the other after the other. This is truly a wonderful, unexpected blessing, and in your case, blessings. Right, let us move on now and see the possible outcome of the week. And we have 5 of Wands and the Hierophant. Now, Taurus, you've got an interesting message here. Whereas before I feel there might have been a lot of arguments and fighting and competitive energy, and there could have even been this backstabbing energy going on around you. What you will find is that as you come to the end of the week, the very same people have seemed to have eased up a lot. Whereas before there was this energy of aggression, now it becomes more of this energy of, Taurus, do you need any help with that? What can I do for you? Taurus, I'm going to the shops. Is there anything I can get you? We see a wonderful, blessed change coming in, not only to new situations that we saw for you, but to existing situations, my dear Taurus. Whereas perhaps you were fighting, say, with a really close friend, by the end of the week, they might just pick up the phone and say, oh, Taurus, come on, let's not be so silly. What are you doing for lunch? I feel like sushi. Come on, come with me. So it just passes over easily and naturally, and the energy changes and shifts in such a wonderful, remarkable and blessed way. Really exciting week coming through for you, my dear Taurus. Let's move on now and get a message from your angels for the week. So we want to see now what Taurus's angels would like to share with them, please. Abundance. Now, my dear Taurus, when your angels come in with the message of abundance, they are telling you that over this time, great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about your future. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Now remember, my dear Taurus, abundance is not always just financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card also reflects an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms now, my dear Taurus, and be ready to receive what you have been wishing and praying for. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.